Hello, my name is Melody Mwangi. I am a senior and I am from St. Louis, Missouri. So Alive and Well was introduced to me by one of the students that is in here. She goes to my school as well. I admire the work that we do in Alive and Well Youth because as a youth ambassador, we have the opportunity to take advantage of our role and vocalize what we think is important, all of our concerns and thoughts in order to push for a better change within schools regarding mental health. If schools have the resources to provide this for our students, they'll have access to school therapists or counselors or social workers that not everyone had the opportunity to get. Benefit or the biggest takeaway from this plan is the students learning, because if a student doesn't have the right mental health resources or they don't have the things that are needed to address the issues or struggles they're going throughout their life, then they're not going to be able to proactively learn. And that's what interferes with students learning, their grades, the test scores, and ultimately how the school performs within itself. Something that I think a lot of people need to take into account is that oftentimes the school is the only place where students can go to get access to a school therapist, a counselor, or a social worker. Because a lot of times it's going to be really hard to talk about these very daunting topics such as stress, anxiety, or depression and other mental health issues. And if students know that they can go to their school and have a guaranteed assistance, it will be a lot easier for them to talk about these types of issues. And I think that places further emphasis on us needing to take initiative within schools to provide mental health assistance for them, because if we don't, a lot of the times it's going to leave students to be lost or stuck struggling with their issues. And that's why it is our priority to make sure that they get the need and the help that they want, because if we do, it will further improve their mental health, their education, and their future. From the teacher's perspective, if they're able to help the students and give them the information that they need, it's going to create an opportunity with the parents to have a more in-depth conversation about the struggles that the students may be going through. And that means that they'll have a better understanding on what red flags to look out for, what are some key factors that are leading the students to deteriorate within their learning or their mental health. I think it's important to actively push for this change because we are able to teach not only ourselves but each other why it's important to have conversations around mental health. And by doing so, we are able to create an environment that is safe and open to all individuals.